you're being put at a disadvantage if you're fighting through that wall. There could be anyone contacting up there. So I do look to Nerve on that lurk roll to see what he can do.
Neon double controller is going to be locked in for FURIA, and unsurprisingly, BBL have gone for the Yoru Neon with that Cypher mix. And remember, the highest placing for a Turkish team at a global event was 5th, 6th in Shanghai in 2024. This team not only can make a miracle run out of literally Premier, but can put Turkey on the map in a way no one has before.
BBL is on the defending side, but proactivity is the name of the game when you're looking at BBL. Already taking a long space, and they've got Kreven. Oh my gosh, someone,
get one.
Someone shoot it back. All right, Alan, that's one way to start things off. Lovers Rock could be waiting those, keeping guard on this, and he's actually slowed down the scale.
Wait, look at Rose
on the flank. Look who's on the flank, and will it even matter? They're barely breathing. They are nowhere near standing now, and it didn't even come into effect. BBL with a pistol and a belting start. I think here it might be. Now, we'll see if that kind of pans out as we go on here into the bonus round. You look at the purchase of BBL. Oh!
Same thing we saw a lot of times versus Paperex, this hard challenge into window.
That's
here
lovely.
Winning out clean.
That's lovely. And a really...
So really just looking for BBL to take away some of these weapons.
Yep.
Force a repurchase. Again, some damage done that window swing, but not really much to capitalize on.
Yeah, and for FURIA, I'd like to see 5 standing, if there's a chance for it, obviously. See if they can button this one up nice and simple. You can see Rose trying to get everyone on the same page for this. Look at the cam there, really trying to converse the way forward, as Alm will be kind of, I guess, first contact. It's not clean. But luckily, Artsin is there. Safe pair of hands, 4 kills. That is a big round for them, keeping 4 players up, Mike. That is going to create a nice buffer of funds. And we go back in, operator in hand of Lovers Raw. I wanted an upswing from this man, and if he's going to get me first bloods like this, entries like this, to feel like it's going to be towards this seaside. So FURIA can't really take this too quickly. They still have to clear long just in case someone's pushed up. But they've got the picture now. They figured it out. That's not a problem. Revan, where are we going to go on this? No, okay, you can slip Garage, maintain space. You know no one's gotten up there. He still has the utility in place. So they understand. Everyone's on site. 3 players about to flood back in. Paranoia's in, and we go. BBL sent packing. Alum is absolutely standing the test today, as Lovers Rock and Loiter not looking like you get a say in the matter. And it's time to save that operator. That is a much better bit of form from FURIA. I'm loving this.
Didn't see them explore the map. Typically in this downtime, at least back in the EMEA, they were happy to push somebody, even in a disadvantage. Rose obviously falls so early here, without really getting much value in terms of utility or that early round sort of macro. Lovers Rock actually going to be under pressure here. We'll find the first. I mean, a death or a kill will get us up here regardless. Certainly looking towards holding on to the operator. The time's really going to enable FURIA to push through their own smoke here, by the way.
Yeah, that's...
Oh,
nice.
Got him. But yeah, curious to keep my eye on this. Conceding the first blood, nobody from BBL went exploring. No,
and that's... it's something we'll have to check back in on. Alan's gone down there.
Well, credit in the previous, but the spacing here again, Alan's way ahead of the pack.
Yeah, I don't...
will actually give across the rifle to Kreven.
Yeah, that's a little bit sketchy, isn't it? Like, that quality's been really good. He's been such a...
Oh my word.
Bloody hell, this feels like they're circling, right? Like they've opted to take space towards that A main connector side, but they're wrapping middle. EU with a great catch, spots out the next layers. This should be called out. Paranoia's there, limiting and really denying LaRock from springboarding into too much. He's being slowly hunted down in middle as well, so he should be checkmated. He is. Great diligence from EU there. I'm a bit worried.
It's just Sheriffs, right?
When Rose...
It's just Sheriffs.
No. How's he gotten 2 here? There's no right to be getting 2. You need to calm down. Someone's going to check on the defuse, right? Someone will check on this. Someone has to deal with Kuala Noob. No! BBL! You have no right to be stealing that away. So
might make his way forward. Lockdown invested here, but again, there's not going to be a commitment behind this.
Look at middle. This is what I'm waiting to see.
Yeah.
Is this a FURIA aware of how BBL like to play? They get proactive on the rest of the map. They pressure down middle, and it's going to be a brawl again. This is going to be such a bloodied matchup. Hunter's Fury out of nowhere. Kreven on the swing. That's one. Sees more. Can he survive? Trying to be on the run here. Get out of danger. Out of the dodge. He can't do it. Alan breaks back in. Lovers Rock on the backfill. Follow-ups there. Sensational work from the young man. And now FURIA are cornered. This is going to be really hard to play out of. And Nerve was an MVP in my eyes, a quiet, impactful player in their first series, but this just looks impossible.
The
So
time's
we've got
already
Rose
gone.
here. 8 seconds. It's now or it's never. And I think Rose prefers the never rather than the now. BBL, that is the level I'm worried about. That is the form we saw regionally.
They read this to perfection.
Put it back in its place. It's going to be just a burst contact piece pretty much. I mean, the wall goes up, but Floyd is still here above it all, and Rose goes down. That's a bit of a worrying sign if Floyd is able to get away with this, and that site now stays firmly in the hands of BBL, and look at the spike.
Do have the TP from Kuala Lumpur, but again, the fight's still going.
Yeah, they're
That's
still
to
gonna
reset. He used Pop the Hunter's Fury.
I mean, it's got him a reward on Loiter, but it's a 3v3. How do we get that spike back? Kuala Lumpur, I guess, on the TP.
Well, I mean, already BBL are going to rotate. They're reading this. They know that they're going to try and retrieve the spike here. And again, haven't dealt with this utility elsewhere on the map. So Lover's Rock, let's have a safety net. Haven't already slipping into the backside of B. I don't think FURIA are going to be expecting BBL to be spread so thin across the map.
Oh, no. No,
Wait, he didn't get it.
Spike. Oh,
30 seconds left.
Did he TP to heaven or something? Did he miss it?
I think he did.
Oh, no.
And they've left LaRock here.
I mean, he's been there the whole time.
Yeah, he didn't have to back away. And this is an absolute nightmare for FURIA. They have to go back in, and it's just not going to work. It's a fumble from FURIA.
I'm not sure, where that early damage is towards Sewer, but...
And a very different look this time as well. Again, just so versatile. Lover's Rock going to instantly find Alum, who's going to struggle to break in if that operator keeps holding these sort of lines. And look how mobile they're being. Does get caught on the out drone somewhat, shifting towards long.
Yeah, but look at Lover's Rock now. He's all the way down C long. He's going to be able to piece together what's going on. Should draw this rotation or shift the focus towards mid.
8 HP, 5 HP, 32 HP. Creven's going hunting. They can smell the blood in the water. And FURIA trying to find options, but the A site's far from open. As Rose can leave it into the capable hands of Lover's Rock if he needs to. The spike yet to fully make its way over, but they're trying to make something out of nothing. There's still so many key tools for BBL here.
Not seeing that same tenacity from FURIA. Forced now to hold on to what they've got. It's not going to be a buy here across the rest of the roster. Nerve, unfortunately, yet to get on the board.
Yeah.
Like you said, pivotal in terms of the clutch, in terms of opening up rounds, in terms of creating pressure on the extremities.
No, he was exceptional. Oh, God. And there's just no rest here, is there?
Nope.
BBL want to make this one hurt.
Already does.
You're not wrong. Kuala Lumpur, do you get to live? No, you don't. Rifle's gone. Money in the bin. I need a timeout. I kind of wanted it in the last round, if I'm honest. I don't think they're out of it yet. And they've got a good bit of timing on this. I do see Lover's Rock coming back over, but they should be able to get a plant. As Lover's Rock will respect it for now. Just going to try and play on the angle. Oh, I said that. He's actually working forward. They're working this fast. They're not even letting the smoke drop. Lover's Rock going to find Kuala Lumpur. Dark going to go down middle, and Lover's Rock clearing out. Alum's done well to get one back, but they're just losing out on the extremities too. This is going to be Alum having to be a goddamn hero. They've tried, but it's a 1v2. And the fuse. Oh! You don't even need to see it. Nerve. One more.
Timing on the smoke.
Oh, he's still trying. He's got the defuse. 7-2. The shot's there, but it's too little, too late.
Operator back in hand for Lover's Rock.
And oh my God,
Where did that go?
Somehow split in between all three targets, but LaRock's progress is yet to be noted until now. Artsin going to put him back in his place, but there's other bodies towards that B site. Oh, it's a shot in the dark, but it's a fabulous one for Alum. He's going to be happy with that.
Nerve on the other side of this here, but you're right, the timing could be awful if they're drifting back into this position in lobby.
And this is the brutality of BBL. They seem to read you like a book when they just really shouldn't know so well. And there's still bodies here to try and work with. Nerve a bit cautious on the scale up, but he's going to beat them to the punch. Great. Good catch, Lover's Rock. He's playing the smoke, trying to keep his composure, but they're already pivoting. They're going to B. Rose is here. He's seen one. He's going to hear the TP caught. Artsin, great layering. And now Lover's Rock surrounded pretty much here. They've got the spike down, and FURIA figuring it out.
Beautiful round by FURIA, taking their time.
Kind of pinned down what's giving away the game, but again, the utility's still in place, yet to be pressured. But they still keep those four bodies on that side of the map. It's full faith in Rose, and it's Loiter to win. Was that a blind shot? Did he see Artsin?
I mean, into the window. Not sure if it was over the top of the smoke or
hello.
ahead of it. We'll notify. Well, sorry, identify at least. Lovers Rock.
And now they're 3 on A. They're just
So
shifting
quickly, yeah.
so well.
And these are rounds where Rose will kind of posture up and make it feel as if somebody's pushing sewers. And now, unfortunately, they've rotated quick enough where if FURIA decide
30
to
seconds left.
pivot back this way, which is looking like it's the case.
They're trying to fake over Valen, draw players, and look at the reaction. They've done what they wanted there. That's stunning. Nerve with the entry, but they're going to fight back for the side. They don't want to give it up just yet. Trying to divide behind. LaRock's going to isolate Nerve. That is the front line denied on this kind of lurk push towards the A side. Stun comes in, slows come in, and the absolute firing squad of BBL matching FURIA's tempo.
I mean,
I gotta see another here from FURIA. Give me a little more. And look at what they're doing,
it's a set piece.
BBL. They're here to punish. LaRock gonna go and get traded. What a shot! Loiter tracks him. Like it's Quake out here. And now EU, Kuala Lumpur, Nerve are barely off the starting blocks. Luckily, Nerve, actually tell a lie, has made great progress, but look who's behind him. Lovers Rock can undo all that Nerve has done, and they are none the wiser. Backpedaling in, and he reads it. He knows exactly why they were going this way, why they were so, well, better the devil you know, go and fight the one you can find, but Lovers Rock still hungry for it, gonna be punished. Quelled on the aggression, and they know about the other player, Kreven, right? They know he's got to pop this from somewhere, but still, they take the eyes off the prize for a second. He's just buying time. He's being a problem. EU's got to hunt him down or try and ignore him. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
oh my word.
Should be called out as well. EU going to try and backpedal in. Does he re-clear? He does. Great heads-up play from EU. And now needs to do more. Kind of caught in no man's land, but he's done good work. He's a Oh no, Lovers Rock caught
Paranoia
Kuala
catches.
Noob. I thought that was perfect for Kuala Noob there, maybe to kind of take that space. Oh god, they're taking heads, man. Artsin left in a 1v4.
30 seconds left.
And the fire behind the BBL boys is far from just embers yet.
Spike
It's
planted.
Artsin. Bang
Again,
on.
you can be as prepared as you like for some of these site hits from BBL, and it will just dismantle you. LaRock to clean up with a third. Double digits on the board already.
A very tempered pace, and I do want to see if BBL can keep clean in these sort of rounds. We've been asking that question of others, and Nerve is going to take matters into his own hands. Why not? Get proactive. It's a high risk, high reward.
Not going to be able to get the weapon, obviously, but
Another chance.
this trap set up here towards sewers.
I liked your lurk before. I like it so much. No! 2 isn't enough to stop him. How about 3? That will do the job. But by now, B is open. By now, the spike is there. He's given them, a little bit of a wake-up call. Loiter outdone FURIA. There's that spark. There's that bit of fight back. Show me more. 17-7. LaRock's on a heater.
Yeah. Conscious of a flank coming through here. A lot of time will pass. EU obviously tagged down, ready for... Rose is getting so aggressive here. He's going to get shot in the back of the head.
Artsin again doubling down now. LaRock left in the 1v3. FURIA finding hope where it shouldn't exist. Off a bold move from Nerve, setting it all in motion.
Kreven not going to be gifted a kill in the lurk, at least early on here.
It's very deep, and you can see they're sitting for it. I feel like they're getting a good read on this, but they still need to handle the site hit. Kuala Lumpur's timing is exceptionally good. Paranoia might be a little delayed, and yeah, that allows Lovers Rock to go for a swing. Sprays and dies. FURIA finding form when it matters most, and the flank feels irrelevant. Too late in the day, and we are seeing that FURIA can go step for step here.
I think they misread this situation. The fact that it's EU up towards heaven, they feel like maybe they've conceded sight, but the confirmation of 3 people here, or whether or not it's BBL just saying, let's brute force it. We might have a 3v2, 3v1.
They found my wire.
Oh, this is good.
They
This
get
is
absolutely spanked here.
yeah.
My eyes are down.
Once I see 7, my interest peaks, and they found the final man.
Well, like I
So
said,
the
they're-
money. Oh, the Guardian just everywhere. Okay. It's not without threat. Let's put it that way. And this might be a hell of a chaotic start here. BBL going right into the blender. Alan? How much do you back yourself here? Hunter's Fury just at equal measure. EU! Beautiful impact. I'll take it in these rounds. You need every one of them. I'll do the job there. And in the meantime, BBL's opportunity towards its A site somewhat closes. Guanu, scoped weapon. To hold it down. Okay, it is odds into fall, so they will get a foot on the site.
Only we've got to respect this pressure now. We'll retrieve the spikes. And now Kreven going forwards will get shut down by EU.
What
And
a
a
round.
beautiful adjustment coming out of this. Paper X were able to squeeze through. Get a plant here. A 1v4.
All
The
right.
Guardian.
We have seen stranger things. Loiter would need a near-on miracle.
Still got Paranoia
Maybe
as well.
Mistake. Does he get that chance given? He's going to wait patiently.
They've all slipped onto site.
Nerve doesn't like it. He feels like there's something off here. So they should be able to get towards the defuse. I think Loiter's... Oh, God, that was clean. They are starting the defuse, though, and he's not going to get any more. FURIA shutting down the account quickly. And they managed to navigate what was potentially a threat. Kind of solo holding the A side of the map. Maybe reading this could be that maybe mid-fast, pacey piece from BBL, and I think they might be right, yeah. Pressure up towards Garage early. Artsin. Oh! He couldn't catch the first, but he certainly gets the second! And now FURIA just putting bodies behind it. They have blunted this BBL spear so quickly. They are up for the fight now. Whatever the wake-up call was, it is still ringing.
Site open now. EU has conceded. This will be revealed by the neural theft. It will spur Rose
Cage triggered.
towards the site. Khan will come through here again. Still some util to play with. And Kreven's actually still got trips to invest.
Spike.
I don't think he's going to get deep enough to put one in comfortably on site. Actually does, yeah, all the
he's
way
gone
towards
for it.
CT.
Okay. Operator left behind. Looking for info, gonna find Kreven. There's still that trip, still gotta clear this, it's part of the protocol list. Can they play off this at all?
They're going to hear it so early though.
There's the cam gone. And you can see the expectation on the swing. And it was already sent back, so Kreven not getting much play here. This is very buttoned up so far from FURIA. Kreven's next opportunity, passes him by. Can't do enough with it. Rose! He can!
Hunter's Fury!
He's got
He's got his
Fury!
ult! He's got his ult!
He's gonna pop this, gonna do the dodge, there's no time! Oh my word, BBL! You had, again, no right for it, but Rose making something of nothing! And a swift reminder. But it's just maybe a blip on the radar. Alan this time, the one with the operator, cautious on the peak.
Good catch.
But a lovely reward on the angle. Finding Lovers Rock and giving them early man advantage. And look at Kreven as well, down to 59.
Artsin.
Yeah, okay, clearing a little bit of the setup. And they're waiting for an overstep.
They're looking to get behind the retake.
Yeah, they are.
This is a beautiful call from BBL.
This is some of the calling that really impressed us.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
calling ahead of their years. But is it going to find a reward? The one man who can stop it all, Koala Noob, exceptional read, good reposition, can't get the gun out in time. But still, understanding the intentions is part of the fight, half of the battle. They still have to break this back line of
3v3
BBL.
now.
Now 2 on the side, 1 in heaven, sent to hell. Kreven denies him any impact. And Alan's options looking rough around the edges. Gonna just take the ball by the horns, get involved, take him apart. He's still got one more to find, a very little time to do it. Loiter, he's kept his cool here.
Time.
2 bullets, oh! He doesn't have the time! He doesn't have the time! 12 rounds for BBL! And FURIA falling apart at the seams. It's a late owl drone. Look how close they are on Sewer. Is Alan going to be caught off guard here? They are already on the angle. I don't think he can get out of this. He should be dead to rights. How is he breathing? I don't know how he's gotten away with another lease of life, but Kreven's going to catch Artsin. This man is holding space here, but BBL haven't fully rescinded away. LaRock is still waiting.
Eyes
There is
on
a slip
Kreven.
through on B. And look how far they are walking this. Look how far
30
back that
seconds
owl
left.
drone is out of sheer paranoia.
The plant down here. Again, LaRock with ultimate. Still tucked in here towards A, and Krebin will find another. Nerve will fall.
I went back for seconds. A little greedy on that, didn't need it. Put it into a 3v3. But look at the flank. It's been noted. Alum turns around, but the time, he's going to play to that. Laroc's going to make this difficult. He's going to make him have to pick between a rock and a hard place, and it's going to be looking towards B. Can they clear out in time? Like a knife in the back, Laroc is going to do damage. Lovers Rock the one to find it. And now Rose waiting. Oh, he takes it in his stride! BBL finding salvation. It's a late owl drone. Look how close they are on Sewer. Is Alum going to be caught off guard here? They are already on the angle. I don't think he can get out of this. He should be dead to right. How is he breathing? I don't know how he's gotten away with another lease of life, but Krevin's going to catch Arts in. This man is holding space here, but BBL haven't fully rescinded away. Laroc is still waiting. There is a slip through on B. And look how far they are walking this. Look how far back that owl drone is out of sheer paranoia.
The plant down here. Again, Laroc with ultimate. Still tucked in here towards A, and Krebin will find another. Nerve will fall.
I went back for seconds. A little greedy on that, didn't need it. Put it into a 3v3. But look at the flank. It's been noted. Alum turns around, but the time, he's going to play to that. Laroc's going to make this difficult. He's going to make him have to pick between a rock and a hard place, and it's going to be looking towards B. Can they clear out in time? Like a knife in the back, Laroc is going to do damage. Lovers Rock the one to find it. And now Rose waiting. Oh, he takes it in his stride! BBL finding salvation from their IGL. FURIA were building back, Mike. They were within touching distance.
To move around, to have that confidence, and the fact that FURIA was not dealing with it gave them so much security. When we saw those pushes in the mid-round, the garage control was always for the side of FURIA.
Now, really quickly,
pause before. Let's take a look at the agent select, because we were having the conversation, and FURIA is going to double down on the Omen and the Neon here.
Yeah, I would have liked to see them change back to the Astra, but they had so little time after that last match.
Krebin
back to
already
business.
Gonna find the timing here behind this.
He's going to hear a couple of those audio cues, so he can just kind of bide his time a little hit. There it is, strike to the back, and Artsin's down. Koalanoob might want to try and put his body... No! He turns around, he maybe thought he had a window, he doesn't! It's shut in his face as BBL breaking FURIA. These pistols have been absolutely shocking from FURIA. It's gutting.
Yeah. Full shields though, so it's going to be difficult for him to find an opener, but maybe some chip damage. Koalanoob identified very early on, and BBL already up mid.
Yeah, and they're going for this crunch pretty fast, right? 3-2 split straight on through. Can the players on the site even survive? No. A quick handling of Nerve. The site should be somewhat accessible. EU handed.
Decay just does so much for him there.
Yeah, BBL's tempo is blistering here. They are showing zero fear. And FURIA going to try and play this back in with 3. The retakes were not really fantastic on Haven, but Allen going to give him an option, but the numbers still sit so pretty! That's Laroc! Builds from B main. Artsin still trying to deal with Laroc here, and oh god, he's got a body! He's dropped Nerve. It's gone from bad to worse, and he's following it up! This kid is untouchable! Finally put down. Alum putting up numbers! But the site will be in the hands of BBL, and Koalanoob will have to pull off this retake with the operator.
He's not giving a freebie here. It'll be tough to break back in. Already Rose slipping a little deeper here to catch potentially. EU, but EU actually wins out.
Okay, this is the first time it feels like there was a bit of hope to this one. They start building back in, right? Clearing close. Krebin on the pillar. EU going to take a much longer route here. Koalanoob's opportunities looking pretty sparse for now. Has to play forward. Ah, he's getting timed on this. Krebin doesn't land the shot, but EU does. And now Loiter in the 1v2. Player to the right, player to the left with the time on his side. Gonna get one. And look at this composure from the young man. He's but what does composure matter?
There's no time.
For just a second. Koalanoob, you saw on his face, he thought he had it for just a moment.
Does now have Koalanoob to get onto a deeper angle in A main. It's tense.
It is. And that is fabulous for Koalanoob. A great connection, but you can see now that spur on of movement should be heard by Allen. And it's messy on the connection. 3 HP. He's going in for more. mean, I guess you got to try and make something happen. You've got sheriffs on the site. Luckily, Koala Noob's made it here in time, but they're pivoting. And Odson's gone down. The Spike's got the green carpet rolled out. They're in rotation, and it's a big shot on the way. BBL just bulldozering through.
They're so good at catching these rotations. Time and time again. Koala Noob still with an operator. A miss here.
God, he wants it so bad, you can see it. Desperately trying to do something for his side.
Kreven's backfilling this, though.
Oh, it's just layers on layers. And Nerve's going to find Rose. Okay, there's a chance here. Do they even think about it? Do they consider it? Does it make a difference? Kreven, oh, what a turn from Nerve! Just checking in time, but they are putting everything behind this, and it's a shot from Koala Noob. These are the two players.
4 ults here to play with for FURIA, so they come out of this early exchange of rounds pretty well situated now. But Kreven continuing to be a nuisance.
Yeah, just finding options. Nerve going to try and fill the space. He's ready for it. Nicely done. Again, between Nerve and Koala Noob, they are trying here. They're going to die. They will die on their feet.
1 kill will give Lloyd to the pit to secure this plant and secure a site hold potentially.
God, it feels like a game of chicken on beat. And it does feel like FURIA finally said, okay, screw it. We're going to have to get over here. The Spike's now down.
Yeah, Larocque now will have a chance to slip up to top mid. The FURIA have to pick up the pace here. Got Lovers rocking towards double doors as well.
This is maybe what they were waiting on. Koala Noob to be able to get these in a little bit of a spot, a little bit of information, get the Paranoia Prime, get him into the side, but Lloyd is fine. Nerve. Koala Noob again! This guy will go down swinging if he's going down. And this is FURIA with grit, with determination, and with a fight still to be had.
Can get a kill before dipping away.
Oh, Hunter's Fury from afar, and you can see already the hunt is on. They are closing in on middle here. Lloyd is up on the site. Koala Noob with a missed shot. Alum in support, watching the left side of pillar, finds it. Kreven down, beheaded. Koala Noob again. That's brilliant from the Man of Steel. Holding this together. 3 left for BBL, but Larocque is a problem. Straight up middle, turns around. He can't do any more. 3v2, plant not in either. Time yet to be on their side. And Nerve's position should be. Oh! It
What?
should have been checkmate! But the pieces are all over the board. Shock Dot doesn't deny him. Rose is still alive. 5 HP or not, there is still a threat here. Operator for Koala Noob is almost too much, but it's got the job done again. Lovers Rock. You're looking for something. You can feel the tension mounting. EU's got it. Gotta say it. FURIA round by round starting to show signs of life. They've dealt with that first wave of aggression, but FURIA's got to be careful. They're looking back into middle and a missed shot. Alum, so close, but yet so far. But for the second time of asking, he lands it. They are starting to match the pace now from BBL. They're starting to keep control. Read those inserts potentially towards A main. BBL in that next attempt towards the site.
EU here in a pretty awkward spot. They're both going to find kills.
Oh, he's stunning until then, though. Rose still with a little bit of danger to his name. Juan could be very much a high potential as Rose wants to play. He wants to get amongst them. He wants to do some damage here, give them a win, Con. He's got one. A second's not going to be had as Kreven left in a 1v2. One to the left and one in front. There it is. Allen the one this time to share the spotlight.
Played this pocket before. Does it get checked?
He does not. Nerve with an opportunity of a lifetime. The barrel is showing through, but so is he! Showing up, showing through, and showing out BBL this round. FURIA again with all the right answers as BBL left to rot with 5 against you. Rose is going to go down swinging, but go down nevertheless. It's 5-5. We've got a game on our hands.
Versus 3 ops and a pit for BBL.
Nightmare fuel, man. And EU the one. Oh, okay, Koala Noob's gone down. The floodgates are open, and Nerve might be surrounded here. You can see FURIA quick to try and make up for this potential problem. Larocque can't quite land the knives, and Nerve gets the swing, takes away Rose. Kreven on the reaction. This is just going to be a bloodbath, isn't it? BBL, though, digging in their heels this time. EU, the last one standing. You got what it takes for a 1v2 right now.
Good in the clutch previously.
He certainly was. Oh, that is something else! Red Bull clutch to close.
A side swap here. BBL certainly. They look to get themselves back in early here, but Archer's found two. LAROC can't find that.
Oh God,
my
it's
God.
not pretty. It's not pretty. It's fine. 4v3. FURIA have an advantage in the pistol round. I say with bated breath. Don't you start. They're fine. This is good. They're going to get the plant. They'll have the time on the side.
Yeah. Koala's got plenty of HP left to live.
Nah, it's good. It's good. We're good. Yep.
FURIA are going to know because they've explored the backside.
They know everything. They've got the info. This is great stuff. Look at the HP on LAROC. He can't do anything now. He's denied.
Time's gone.
Yeah. Okay, they've done it. They've already gone and done it. A pistol round for FURIA. There's no easy games here in Santiago, is there? As BBL look to kind of get a little tricky down middle. No, LAROC. No. You're not meant to get two. Oh, God. They've got the spike down there. No, I don't want to, actually. They're still planting.
Not down.
Guys.
BBL are getting closer, guys.
You got to plant. Oh, no, FURIA, not like this. I can't let it happen like this, Alum. Oh, God, he's gone caught. Oh, this could be a disaster. Artsin has to be frugal in the spending of those bullets. Nerve does well, but it's all down to Nerve. No! An absolute fumble. BBL.
On the approach back and around to flip.
Look at the money. Look at the absolute state of it. BBL.
Oh,
Okay.
8 HP somehow.
He's still breathing. Now, the question is for how long? A shock dart. Slight breeze. Oh my God, he's been given a second. Hello? A trade? Any traders? No. Okay, Loiter gets to get away. FURIA trying to maybe gap close on that now. They at least get the Vandal back, but for a mere moment, as LAROC's going to find you. They do have the sight as the exchange, but look at the wrap. Look at the positioning coming out from LAROC. He's already on his journey. Nice note from Nerve there. Going to identify it quickly.
TP all the way back out from Artsin.
He should be able to clear and make sure that they know that LAROC's not around, but Koala Noob's still going to have to over-deliver here. They have Sheriffs. They have so little to play with in this. And every second that passes feels like a mercy from BBL. Great shot from Koala Noob. Pop flash high, looks for more, not going to see it. It's indicative, it's telling, as Artsin might be in a great position here. He's got the Vandal back, but BBL have the sight as an exchange. Koala Noob getting close now. Diffuse started, a great shot. FURIA, you're not going to let this one slip, surely not, surely not! LAROC goes down! Koala Noob again! Digging deeper when needed. It's going to sting.
Rips this apart for BBL.
Going for the knives. Okay, and I guess you've got the operator too.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty dangerous. And look at the space they have in middle. If they're going to try and crunch B, this could be a guillotine coming down on them. LAROC getting closer. That curiosity is starting to peak, but they are going to be looking towards B main. There it is. Strikes in the back, and Alum goes down. And now, where do they find comfort? I don't think they do. They're trying to get the spike down, but FURIA look like they have no stability to fall back on. That is the key factor. That is what BBL will wait for. That is their green light to go. A little bit of a look, and FURIA know they're surrounded. They are waiting for this. They are trying for something to go on their side. That's the first domino to potentially fall, and Artisan keeps bringing it down. LAROC then springs into action. 5 seconds. Time is a factor now, and it is the deciding factor as Nerve can do no more. Back and forth we go. FURIA react in kind. Can they keep going? Well, they're going to try. Alum trying to take that space on the site, try and be proactive, but overwhelmed. A great trade for Koala Noob. Straight there with him, not letting it go untraded. He is trying to put up numbers. A 3v3, but still no plant, and it's with EU here. He's got to be careful. It's time to pivot. It's time to look elsewhere.
I was going to say, look where Artsin's got to.
I like that. I really like that.
Is he going to be looking for this?
Oh!
No. Shut down here. Opens up the map now for FURIA.
God, this is an unbelievable game. Sheer pandemonium, no matter the buy. There's Rock. Trying to clear sight. Gonna see nothing here. Penny should drop. LAROC still has that Phantom, still sitting pretty on HP with the full shield. Nerve, lovely shot. Doesn't need to overextend or stay too long. Don't think it's super favorable, but
Hunter's Fury here, though.
Yeah, that should be where it kind of starts and ends. And Artsin again, that slip of position, fantastic. Larocque still going to try and be a nuisance. He's going to make him work for it, but I think he knows he can't turn this one around as FURIA.
What the hell is going on?
But blow. But this is far from over. It's Koala Noob looking to be the one to instigate. Lovers Rock will take his way out of sight, and they'll exchange positions. No connection for EU here, and a tag at the end.
This was so good today with Hunter's Fury. Only damage onto Rose here. Lovers Rock looking to set in motion the Hunter's Fury on the other side here. BBL getting all the kills.
How? How is it lined up like this? Alan trying to be as impactful as he can be. Great work from EU on the back lines. And now he can maybe punish that cross because Alan looks dead to right. They can't quite gap close to him yet. Shock Dart going to force him. Oh, God, I thought he was dead. No, he's still alive. How is he living through this? Oh,
What?
outstanding from the man.
What a sensational round from Alan. In terms of the defensive setup, Fury are looking to play in here.
Oh, spotted on the cross through. Alan this time not going to make it out alive here. No opportunities for him to do the damage that he did before, and BBL control that first wave.
Really well. Now will be herded back towards the pit of Loiter.
He's the one who holds the keys to this site. And that's an ambitious play, Koala Noob. Trying to hit that fake clone through, but it's not going to work out here as Larocque is now actually
Artsin.
Artsin!
How does he still win that?
Okay, suddenly the site's open! FURIA! I don't know how you've done this one, but Larocque now has to kick into gear, kick into action. Looking to try and shut down Artsin. He's the one to get Rose down. It's a 2v2. 14 seconds, no plant yet to be had. He's still hunting them down. He denies the attempt. He's still trying to be a problem. A nuisance on the site. 5 seconds. They need the plant. And it's denied. FURIA broken at the final hurdle there. BBL just about keeping it together.
And Lovers Rock. To maybe catch somebody on these kill trips once more.
Oh, big fight.
You will fall.
That's a big win for Larocque there, because that does free up the rotations, but they're trying to hold on the back of the site here. Unwilling to relent. That's going to be another player found. BBL. Let's try to string this one together, and Artsin, it ain't pretty. Let's get Creven down, but 2v4. Lovers Rock. Slippery to pin down. He shouldn't be here. They have no idea about it. And he may not even be relevant to the outcome, BBL. They are not done yet, Mike. There is still hope alive with this side.
4 left standing as well, so another potentially to break the bank of FURIA.
He's
on the play stage here. Alan's found Lovers Rock.
It's game on now. The floodgates are open and the A side looks vulnerable. Artsin with a big play, looking to pinch towards Larocque, who's been the absolute heavyweight of this BBL side. But FURIA finding form as they need it. Loiter and Creven, the last two alive. And a godsend of a pace change. Might open up the chance of map 3 now. Creven is on the receiving end. And what do you know about devotion and desire? FURIA manifesting.
What I want to see from FURIA is proactive reclears with this double drone comp. It's very similar to what NRG plays on this map as well. Once we switch sides, Koala is so impactful on this Omen as a hard anchor player.
EU's absolutely right. You have to adapt to what you're faced with at the start of every single round. BBL going to have 3 bodies here to potentially contest this pacey hit towards A.
And look at the layers on this one, but Creven perfectly positioned to find Alan on that first player out. You can see that trip there almost being the depth of nerve. The reveal might have been, but no, again, somehow FURIA get away. I mean, they are bruised, but they are still alive.
No slip elsewhere from BBL. And maybe Rose's curiosity towards mid, but Lovers Rock now on the other side of the map. Have a couple of members of FURIA headed his way. Nerve down at 5 HP. The rest of FURIA tagged up a little bit. Still 4 standing for them.
Yeah, EU really would love someone to overstep, but again,
they're coming back this way.
They are. Smoke doesn't really change much, but again, they still know that someone's here, but I guess they just don't estimate.
Late trip as well.
This is really uphill now. This is actually quite a taxing site to try and get on.
Well, with the trip going down, FURIA are going to feel like they've rotated off this site.
You'd imagine so, wouldn't you? You'd read into it that way, and they're going to have a terrible surprise as Loiter still very much alive and kicking. 4 kills, and there is no access to that A site today.
Actually, Alam and Artsine down on Guardians here for the first buy round.
Well,
not going to matter.
Doesn't seem like much of a hindrance to him, does it? Apparently, Lovers Rock barely got a bit of play in this. Rock, though, going to try and recapitalize on the area that almost got gifted over. But for FURIA, they have a man to the good here. This is lovely. They can start working that map. Still about a minute to play with. And as much as we've credited BBL for those rotations and being in the right place at the right time, it's going to be very hard to be able to achieve that now.
Still got a comfy setup towards A. Careful there on the spam, but able to avoid any damage. Exploration towards mid here, not yet considered by BBL.
Is Loiter going to get hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Oh dear. He should be dead to rights. You can see Alan trying to just hunt him down. Should set up that second string. No, they're pivoting back again. Rose now. Oh! Gonna catch 2 in rotation. And now EU's position has to kick into effect, and it does. Punishing the players trying to make it back from B, so in a bit of a weird position now. Caught in between where they want to be and where they're going. Kreven on the swing, gonna take down with the spike keys. Kreven's position's pretty powerful in this with 12 seconds. He can just deny it from this. And he can go for a run now. 5 seconds, all he has to do is breathe. And he's waving him goodbye, waving him out of the round. FURIA gonna exchange on the site though. They should be able to get a quick plant from this, which isn't too bad considering the purchase they're on. They've done well.
Open plant as well. So plenty of options.
Oh God, Alan, you are looking for silver lining here. Feeling ambitious at the best of times, but oh dear, that's not it. That's not it at all. And now it's going terribly wrong. What has just happened there? It's a 4v3. EU, Koala and Nerve probably left a little rattled after that.
Got some stall here at least from Nerve.
Gonna need to use it pretty soon though. Gonna tank it up to at least half. That's not bad. Another tap on, another look. And it's Koala Noob to try and keep this one in check here. They are defusing right now under their noses. FURIA gonna be kicking themselves for that. Okay, it's 4-0 FURIA. You're gonna need to kind of wake up a little bit here because BBL going to start feeling on this game is very much theirs. Alam still trying to take some great space here. Great work alongside Nerve for the reward there on towards Loiter, and the punch is perfect. Finding all the space on the side, should get a good post plant here. Up against 3. Larok looks to try and get to work early. Look how fast he is on this. A complete surprise for Alam. Looked a little bit late to the party. Oh, it's starting to go wrong here. Larok could be devastating in approach. Sets up the swing. Goes back for second, 7 bullets. Hits the reload. Where's the rest of BBL? It's even odds now. Oh, Larok, that's 3. He's still up Rose to maybe succeed in this. Trying to get tricky on the TP, but I don't know if he was even heard. Rose.
He's going to get half
with a wrap around here. Koala Noob trying to go up and above. You got to check it. You've got to check it. He does. Koala Noob again. The one to get FURIA on the board. And it doesn't actually get fully checked or cleared. Now it should be good to go, but I want to see if anyone's going to struggle on the way up. I don't think so, but still, FURIA,
Nerve gets the same kill again on Loiter.
That's the second time in a row that that's happened. Kreven can check behind it, but you can't overextend.
Tuck in now, yeah. We'll tuck in and wait for contact towards site.
I think it was last time Artsen who got caught watching this. This time he's going to succeed. That was, you know, the Hunter's Fury that came down that actually cost him his life. And the swing on the side felt desperate. And it's not going to work out. FURIA's patience paying dividends. Beautifully done. That is composure we haven't seen from them yet.
FURIA with a very solid understanding of that timing. Force the TP at the very last second. Already though, Artsine, at his position.
This has been really good for BBL. They've been really managing the scale, and once again they've done it. Rose able to pluck away EU from those deeper lines here. Also feeling no threat from the front, but look towards that slip through here for Artsin. Rose, look, he had a glance.
For sure. Oh, actually, waiting a little bit. I mean, the chance to catch Rose off guard is going to be here. The drone's going to come through.
Where's the call? I don't think he heard it. Now he goes, though. A little late to the punch. Like maybe a miscommunication or simply just the stage, you can't quite hear it as comfortably as you would before. So to try and make this work with just 2, and the HP of Alum,
it's just 7.
It's so present in the forefront of your mind. Because the win conditions get so much harder. They still got the paranoia with Loiter, just burnt now. As they start their build back towards the site and they remove security. As Artsin, the last one standing, he'd have to get all 5, not to be. BBL still have a great hold on this A side. That has not been the problem. It's just perfect. That is perfect from FURIA. That's when we talk about those timeouts coming in. They are very good at understanding how they want to pressure opponents. Now, they're not out of the woods just yet, but they've done everything right early game.
Absolutely. Rose here, very early on, will catch Nerve, the disconnected piece of this puzzle. Alum looking to go forward on the back of that.
It leaves EU vulnerable, so Alum has to hold this down. He's got to find value, and he doesn't. And now suddenly there's problems. EU's Hunter's Fury doesn't feel secure, but Koala Noob trying to find some safety from up above. Dips back towards site. Lover's Rock going to try and gap close here. Clear the front. We're down to 2 now. They've lost out on that Hunter's Fury. Artsin putting in a shift, though. It is just going to be Koala Noob left in the 1v2. It's a numbers game now, but he's got the shot. Oh my God, you audacious man went for it. But what a deny from Lover's Rock. Playing it back through. He's already given out high fives, man. I'm getting nervous as he took his hand off the keyboard there. You need these last 2. And now Lover's Rock looking to try and switch things up a touch here, and he's been played in. Lover's Rock with the opportunity to end this before it started. Already going to take away Alum, which removes so much potential from pressuring those sites.
After slow work mid now, Artsin already headed that direction. Loiter actually here to complement this B-side hold. Alongside Krevin, who's got a deeper setup now. I'm just looking towards Rose. You know, you see his eyes trained back towards this area. Loiter will catch contact.
Deploying drone.
The drone will force FURIA to reposition here.
Oh my God, okay, Artsin's unaffected. Okay, but what does that matter when Rose hits shots like that? They're down to 3 now. They don't even have a foothold on the site. They've got middle. Sadly, you can't plant there. Where do you go, FURIA? You have to try and face one of these sites now.
You got to do it quick as well. Nerve one off the ultimate. A chance maybe to swing this back in their favor.
Still so much to clear.
Krevin's setup is untouched.
They don't know about it yet. They're still trying to figure it out as they go forward, and Krevin playing on the site itself. He has the help.
Spotted here before the smoke.
Oh dear, there's the ping, the rotations, flanks coming in, they are surrounded, they don't know it. Koala Noob doesn't seem to care though, but death from behind, it felt like, but again, Koala Noob, when they need a hero, he keeps finding form. Right now, these might be insurmountable odds with the time. He has to get the plant. I don't know if he's even got a chance, and it doesn't make a difference. 8-3.
The momentum certainly favoring BBL here in the decider.
This is what it takes to play at these levels. And the audacious work goes nowhere. Denied and put to bed. FURIA in trouble now. Trying to make anything work for themselves. It's Nerve to get them 1. Loiter instantly on the answer back. This desperation has given them very few options. They've at least got sight, but they don't have the plant yet.
They've scaled up, but still, BBL are here so early on to contest this. Maybe catch one. EU's got a kill, though.
I mean, he was the hero of one of their first games, right? He was putting up numbers. And he's done it so well here to give them a man to the good, but Rose in a huge position, dives in from above. He's read him. He finds Artsin blind in that. And now he just wants to get half. You got to do more to deny this man. Nerve now with it all to do. And he is up for the fight. He's up for the challenge. Oh my God, he tried! But try as you might, you cannot stop the BBL boys! It's 9 rounds!
Lorok maybe looking to burst this smoke. Time coming through here, and actually a little bit of a connection from Martin. He'll find the opener.
Needs to live though, can't get traded, he doesn't! Resilience on display, and a good, oh, brilliance from Martin! We said if there was one to get, it's this one. He's given them everything he could.
41 HP for Loiter now, a 1v3.
No mistakes will be made today for FURIA, at least in this pistol round. Artsin, credit where it's due there for the man. Artsin, though, the man of the moment who got them that pistol round. He has just had an absolute boatload of utility dumped towards him, and Nerve is going to fall, but Artsin again, unwilling to relent, won't surrender. Finally found by Loiter, but he's again put up numbers.
Now Guardian, Sheriff and the Bulldog on the way back in here for FURIA. Loiter will be revealed.
No plant yet.
Trying to wait for an overstep here.
Show me that discipline.
FURIA to maybe flood the site.
There's the commitment. And here come the steps. Starting to work forward here, shouldered up on Heaven. The Rock's going to keep Alam at bay though, and that's now numbers to the good. Swing from the site, one by one they try and face towards it. So far, one by one they have fallen. I think they've read where EU is. They've got a great idea of it. A hard scenario, a near on impossible task, 10 made for BBL. If it's Artsin this time,
Take flight.
who cares? Someone has to be here though, as the site will fall into the hands of BBL.
Forced into a
Artsin.
retake here, and this Artsin
Artsin
goes forward.
He's thinking about it, he's really considering it. And when you're on form, I don't blame you, but he was out on a limb. No chance for a trade, so he falls instantly off the back.
You looking to get into the back line here.
Oh.
To stop things, but he might just get backfield now.
They're looking for it.
Krevins 100% lurking up behind this.
And they've got him. They've got him dead to rights this time, starting to understand their opposition. Maybe half of the battle now. They still need to re-clear site itself, deal with those deeper lines. I'm going to give him that foothold forward. Takes a little bit of a look. Loiter going to catch Nerve though. Good trade. Koala does well there, FURIA. Still in the fight. A couple players down low, short.
Loves to play this spot, and already an identification of the camera. Not seen under a ton of pressure. Does he go forward again? He does. Lovers Rock is down.
Good. So good from Artsin. The difference maker in my mind on this half. Kriven's flank. It felt like they were looking for it, but maybe not communicated. Artsin again, the one to be finding these players. How much can one man continue to do? As FURIA now should be able to galvanize themselves forward. Rock under that first line of pressure with very little HP to play with, but he's found a very vulnerable Koala Noob. An opportunity for the follow-up not going to be. A 2v3 as Rose and Loiter looking to be overwhelmed here. Uh-oh, Loiter is not cleared yet, and the time is ticking. Artsin again! This guy is a real deal! 3 kills, key kills here. Tag on Artsin. I mean, you'd put everything to finding that man, wouldn't you? Hell, throwing a kitchen sink, but he still stands. Finally goes down.
Tag onto Nerve as well.
Well, that's huge. And that's going to be info again. We're going to have the Hunter's Fury posted from the other side, and actually Lovers Rock unaffected so far. It's getting chaotic. It's pandemonium as BBL finally coming out on top. All it took was everything. As EU, you ain't got to look in really. That's a 1v5. And odds dictate it's time to back away and save.
Adapt off this. They're happy to just rinse and repeat.
Okay, so they've adjusted how they want to approach the site to a degree. 2 managed to slip through, so the plant available. Artsin looking for a little bit of wiggle room, and he finds it, but Lovers Rock this time just quicker on the trigger as now the trade comes out. Alam, the Rock going blow for blow. But it's a 4v3 favorable to BBL, and they have the plant on top.
You now trying to find something with the drone. Just 3 less standing for FURIA. Can't get a confirmation for Alan to potentially invest here, but he's found Loiter. Finds the headshot.
Oh, now Koala Noob and EU still with a couple of, I don't want to say key tools, because they can just be done like this. A bounding shorty, a spray in the dark, as BBL go go back into the hardest side of the map. Koala
Noob has to go huge here if he's going to contest this site here. And it's a Bulldog to do it.
And this man has been at the helm of their meteoric rise to getting to these events, but today it is not going to align for him. Lover's Rock removes him, and the site is theirs.
Plant will come through. Nobody to contest that either. We'll see Arsene looking to get into the back lines, but there's a trip there to deal with. Loiter now looking to slip the net with the TP, or maybe create a bit of misdirection.
Ooh.
EU's found a kill, though.
Okay, it's not over yet. We're back to a 4v4. They can work towards the site. There's still some util to clear. That could be a problem. It's time to put it all on the line. Time to go. Alum has to work into this court, though. Does he get swung? No. Gets to go back in. He's still trying to hold on. FURIA digging deeper. Desperate to hold on. They do. Leaving nothing to chance. Leaving nothing behind. BBL have done the hard work themselves. They've got to 12.
Lover's Rock going to have the ultimate here, though. Koala Noob, again, has to back away. He has to concede this. This A-site retake will be tested back to back.
Oh, we've seen this one before. EU. Nice chip. The shock dart, but Lover's Rock goes working. Doesn't quite find the player. In towards Con, but is going to see Koala Noob. It's good info and gets back towards site. Time to play retake FURIA. Show us what you got.
Drone to come through here, Nerve. We get the confirmation. Paranoid to be posted on the back of that.
Here it is, here's the flood. Allen, that's the first. Blinded, can't see much right now, but he's still going for more. Tries to send one away. Loiter, Kraven, back in. EU! Out of nowhere! Finding 2 kills. Divide goes up. Lover's Rock has to play it forward. Artsen, the man who started it! EU, the one to end it! FURIA, they're up to 10!
Have to be conscious of this progress towards mid as BBL look to split towards B. I don't think they'll get the confirmation here on the drone either.
Now already, I don't think that was the game plan as it's fallen to pieces. 3 kills and BBL have everything they need. EU desperate to do something about it though. Denies the back line, forcing them forward. And of course Artston still alive. The one who made it possible. The one who stood above the rest. Now being challenged by everything BBL has. EU trying to get closer. Rose, no!
Oh my God!
As Artsin now has to face the music. Has to try and make it past 4 bodies. BBL, the 5 rookies with one shared dream.